everybody. I am coming to you live from the Woodlands Grove workspace. My name is Lori Gasca, and I am one of the three gals on From Our View. And today we're going to talk about something. Let me grab my product. I want to show you. We're going to talk about what is hiding or lurking in your oral care products. So this is something that we all use multiple times a day. The things we put in our mouth are super important, even if we aren't swallowing them, and I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute. But first, let's talk just a little bit about the chemicals and things that will potentially be in your products that you're going to be putting in, on, and around your body, your skincare products, your oral care products, your cleansing products, all of your laundry detergent, all those things. So listen to these statistics, okay? So this is from Natural Resources Defense Council, that's the source. The number of industrial chemicals used in household items is 84,000. The number that have been tested by the FDA is 200, and the number regulated by the FDA is 5. And the last time federal chemical safety law was updated was 1976. So we are dealing with some old laws, lots of products that go in our personal care and hygiene products that are sold over the counter, that are sold lots of places, and you would think if it's available to us, then it's safe to purchase, right? And it's safe to use. Well, not necessarily. So oral care was something that was really important to me because I grew up having horrible mouth sores in my mouth. Like, we called them ulcers. I don't know. I mean, that's just what my mom, my grandmother, we just always assumed it was genetic. We all had them. A couple of my kids have picked up the curse, I guess. They have it. But my mom called me a couple years ago out of the blue, and she was like, you know what? I don't have those mouth ulcers anymore. And I was like, Mom, you know what? I don't have them that much either. Like, if I bite myself or something, I'll get one, but not just, they don't just appear without a reason. And she said, the only thing I can think is that I'm using toothpaste that doesn't have SLS in it anymore. And I was like, me too. Toothpaste that doesn't have SLS in it. So I'm going to talk to you about that and what it is. So it actually was debilitating for me when I had those mouth sores. Sometimes they would be so painful and I'd have so many I would be in bed. So it was really important for me to find out what was causing that after living with it for so many years. So just be mindful. You're going to hear us say on this channel a lot of what goes in you, on you, and around you. Okay, so let's talk about sodium lauryl sulfate a little more in depth. So it is found in shampoos, soaps, conditioners, cleansers, and toothpaste that are sold over the counter. It's used primarily in a commercial setting to degrease engines and floors, and it's used in clinical testing to purposely irritate the skin. Connection point. Yep. It is banned in lots of countries. Not in the US. Hopefully it will be soon. And it can cause a lot of things. It can cause hair loss. It can cause cataracts. It can cause rashes. It can affect the brain, the heart, the liver, and the other organs. And you know what? Just because you use it one time, no, that's not going to happen. But there's this thing called bioaccumulation or body burden, where over time, as we put toxins in our body and just unknowingly put toxins in our body just through the products that we're using, it starts to add to our bioaccumulation and body burden, and eventually our body's just like, I've had enough. That's too much junk. I can't handle it. And then it's going to have to process it in some way, or it could lead to one of these issues. Okay. So another thing that is also sometimes found in toothpaste is propylene glycol. And that is linked to kidney damage, liver disease, dermatitis. It can cause cell membranes, can damage cell membranes that would cause rashes, dry skin, skin surface damage. So propylene glycol, SLS, really doesn't have any place in my toothpaste. At least I hope it doesn't. The largest organ of our body is our skin. And things that go on our skin, our mouth is lined with skin. They are absorbed partially into our bloodstream. So we have to be really careful with what we're putting on our skin. It takes a matter of seconds for chemicals and things that you put on your personal care products on your body, in your mouth, to absorb into your bloodstream. So we want to just be careful because of that body burden. Okay, so the choice that we have been making for our family over time, really many years, is Thieves household cleaner is the main cleaner that we use, but they also took the Thieves and made toothpaste. Aroma Bright is my favorite toothpaste. This is by Young Living. It's my favorite toothpaste. And then we also use Thieves mouthwash. I am not saying that any of these things get rid of any of those issues. I'm just saying that if you look at the ingredients on this, the ingredients on the mouthwash, water is the number one ingredient. Colloidal silver is the second ingredient. Got peppermint oil and clove oil and spearmint oil and lemon oil and cinnamon bark oil and vetiver root oil and eucalyptus oil and rosemary oil. So a bunch of really great natural products in the mouthwash, which is all I want in my mouthwash. I only want natural products in my mouthwash. And then toothpaste, water, coconut oil, peppermint oil, spearmint, clove, acotea, cinnamon bark oil, lemon, eucalyptus, rosemary. That's the product in my toothpaste. So I don't know what's lurking in your oral care products, but you need to make sure that it's not things that are leading to other issues in your body. Okay? It's a simple, quick, easy fix. We call it switch and ditch. So or ditch and switch. We're gonna ditch the stuff that we don't want in our body, and we're gonna switch to the stuff that is actually better for our body. So a little bit goes a long way. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you each Monday. Me, Teresa, Dana, someone will see you each Monday at 11 a.m. right here live on From Our View for some training. If you want to be notified, hit the subscribe button, then click the little bell and turn on the notifications. We would love to have you subscribe to our channel and support us. And if there's something specific that you want to learn more about, please let us know. Thanks for watching. Comment below and tell me hello. Bye.